Alright, for number 17, again we are given the circumference. So the circumference is 15.71. So we better start off with a circumference formula. Circumference, let's see, last time I started with pi times diameter. Just for the sake of variety, this time I'll start off with the formula 2 pi times radius. It really doesn't matter if you start with the 2 pi r or pi d. Either way, if you get the radius, you double it, you'll get the diameter. If you get the diameter, cut it in half, you'll get the radius. It's neither way is better. So, we start with the formula. We are given the circumference. We will put the circumference in for C because that's what it is. So this will become 15.71 equals 2 times pi times the radius. Now, to get the radius by itself, of course I'm going to divide both sides by 2 pi. Now, since we already have decimals in the answer, because we started off with 15.71, we might as well not try to leave pi in the answer. I know I said I would accept it either way, and I didn't take off for anybody that left it as 15.71 over 2 pi, but I really don't want you to do that. If you have a decimal that's already given to you from the start, let's go ahead and just use decimals on this one. So 15.71 divided by 2 pi. Let's make that happen. Please use your N over D button. If you don't use your N over D button, you would have to actually put the 2 pi in parentheses if you were going to use this division key. It's much safer if you just go ahead and write it as a fraction. That's a good habit to get into. 15.71 over 2 pi. So that's going to give me 2.500. To the nearest tenth, that's just going to be 2.5. So the radius is 2.5. So now, isn't that a lot cleaner than 15.71 over 2 pi? That's an improvement. So let's definitely, when you have a decimal, just give me a decimal answer. Don't try to leave pi mixed in with decimals. It's unattractive. Let's see. So the radius here is 2.5. Now, by now we've done this over and over again, and you're very comfortable with the relationship between the radius and the diameter. So for example, if this radius is 2.5, then the diameter should be double that. Double 2.5 is 5. So if the radius is 2.5, the diameter should be 5. So those are your answers, 2.5 and 5. If you had started with the circumference equals pi times diameter formula, then you would have had 15.71 equals pi times diameter. If you divided by pi, you would have gotten that the diameter was 5, and then you would have doubled that, then you would have cut that in half to find that the radius was 2.5. Either way, you're going to get the same answer.